Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks with Black Knight. And well, it's been kind of a letdown lately with uploading videos. Not only to you guys, but also from myself that I couldn't upload as many videos as I wanted to. But I'm going to make this up to you a bit today by, well, doing this World of Tanks video and starting off with my AMX AC46. And, well, I'm playing together with Will in this game. And, well, we're in tier 7 tank destroyers in a tier 8 match. So, let's see how this will be playing out. So let's move on. And well, as most of you know, I'm in a fast tank here. And well, that took a bit longer than I actually expected it to take. But let's see how this game is going to develop. And as a faster tank destroyer, I'm going to the hill. And I was hoping that those tier 7 medium tanks weren't going there. And well, that Cromwell nicely spotted them for me. And then I knew immediately that there was nearly any tank that would be able to hit me. They do have a good tier 8 heavy tank. He shoots me once and he hits me in the ammo rack. And I'm smart enough to move along and not stand still. And, well, if I had stood still there, maybe I would have gotten a hit from the VK or the Tiger 1. I was thinking here about turning around, but they would expect that. There are juicier targets to find here. KV-1S in the city, and, well, Will is trying to hold him off. I first see the T-25/2. But he's behind a rock, I see, so I zoom out again. There's the KV-1S. I can hit that. And well, just fire one in him. Low damage roll. But he turns his turret and Will takes him out. I see the T-150, I think, yeah, engine block, no. Ammo rack, let's try that. He's heading back now. He's turning his turret around, so I'll just stand still because he's turning back too fast. I hit the IS once. And the IS starts turning his turret as well. I was like, yeah, I'll shoot him once more, but nope, can't. At this moment, I have done nearly 900 damage, but I see more juicy targets standing here. First shot is a miss. It's actually quite a bad shot from me. Taken too fast, too soon. But there's another shot into him, 319 damage. I'm almost at 1200 damage and I'm not done yet. Seeing the other AT-15 here. Let's get a bit more forward and use the gun depression. I see he's turned my back to me. Because, well, Will was taking his attention. And there's an SU-100 we haven't spotted yet here in the neighborhood. And the T-150 keeps me spotted all the time. So the AT-15 should have known I was here. But he's not doing anything about it. Because he's not able. There's the SU-100, he shot Will. So I'm playing along without Will now. Done 2100 damage. And the SU-100 seems to not have noticed me on his minimap. And I do put a shot into him, another 300 damage. Quite a well shot there. And I do have a shot at the T-34 here. But I'm exposing myself here to fire from the T-150. And he's having a bad gun. He's having the KV-1 gun. He's completely stock. So kind of lucky, because if he had had another gun, well, he wouldn't have been able to shoot at me, but he would have been able to, well, rack me up quite good, and I would be able to take too much risk in shooting enemies again. And there we have T-34. Let's put a shot into him, turn back again, see what happens. And the base is captured here. So we have won this game. I did just over 3000 damage in this game, which is, well, quite good for a tier 7 tank destroyer with barely any armor in a tier 8 game. And seeing I hit both AT-15s, I had a KV-1S, I had a T-150, I hit both T-34s and the SU-100. So I hit actually quite a lot of tanks and I didn't really miss anything. So that earned me a sniper medal, and this was my Mastery Badge first class medal. So for a Mastery Badge Ace tanker I probably have to do about 4000 to 4500 damage. So I'll be going for that later, but we'll see how that will go. I do have one more game to show you guys, and it will be my T-54E1. So let's just move up to that game and see how that game will develop. So I'm here in my T-54E1, still platooned up with Will from the Geek Zone, and he's in his Lorraine 40 tons. And, well, 2 autoloaders in a platoon. Actually, if you coordinate your attacks in the right way, it won't be that hard to obliterate enemies in the neighborhood. But, well, we're actually not going to focus the same targets in this game. Little spoiler for you guys there, but we do keep contacts as much as possible. And, well, he explained me some tactics of autoloaders because, well, I'm having quite a lot of hard time with this tank, and mostly because it has an autoloader gun, and I'm not very good with those guns. I have to admit it. I do more like the big alpha cannons, like the KV-2 derp gun. If you can have a derp gun, why won't you use it? So, but let's just stick to this game. On the other side, there are some tanks that well, actually get spotted by an AMX-12T. Another autoloader, but that one's lower tier, so won't be doing so much. I was looking for a shot at a Panther, but couldn't see him. Couldn't get my aiming circle quite straight on him. I was first like, yeah, I'll stand here. And E75 is doing a great job there, taking his armor completely into work there. Moving forward a bit. Oh, I did get something there, but I can't hit it. IS-8. Oh, I can't hit the IS-8 like that. I move up, and I do expose myself like this. And as you can see, I missed my first shot. I hit the second shot. I bounced my third shot. And I get hit here so much that I just decide to pull back and reload. Then take more hits than actually are necessary. Now that I see the IS-8, I was like, oh, I wanted to have that last shot now in my clip. That's the exact thought I had. And I see the IS there, but Waffentrager is a more interesting target. Too bad he's behind a rock. But I am still reloading, so I thought to Will, yeah, I see you're there near the IS. Can you spot him again so I can put 4 shells into him? He was like, I'll try. He's moving in a bit. I'm going, well, for the spot. There the IS is again. But Will didn't spot him. It was our IS-3 that spotted him. So I start just, well, unloading my clip into him. And just before he disappears, I see my last shell going low and actually missing him, so too bad RNG wasn't working along there. Otherwise I would have killed him. Well, we see that the IS-3 only has 103 health left. M103 aims prematurely and misses. And, well, Jagdpanther misses as well, but the Borsig was below me a little bit and he hit him. E75 there did massive amounts of damage. Tiger 2, nice target for me. I'm able to hit him. Let's first aim a bit side, no, lower glazes. So now he's deciding, let's angle more, and I can shoot him in the side. I have 2 shots left now, and I know that IS-8 is still around there somewhere. I'm trying to get a shot in on a T-44, but I don't want to go past the E75. Will takes out the ST-1. He moved in on those heavy tanks there, actually on his own. AMX M4 is standing above him, but not able to do a lot. Now I see that the IS-8 hasn't moved off. Well, I start checking out if I can hit him, if I take up the right position. And actually, if he moves back, like he does now, I can hit him. So, put 1 shot into him. And right after he fired, I put a 2nd shot into him. I have to reload now. And I said to Will, yeah, there's a T-44 getting into your back anytime soon. But actually that T-44 was going for our IS-3. And Will didn't notice the IS-3 was back there, behind him. Well, it lured the other 2 IS-3s straight onto him, and he couldn't do anything about it. T-44 disappeared there, and the IS-3 now spotted him, so I have to re-aim. Although not re-aiming so long, shooting and killing him. And E75 still is battling that IS-8. I see it. I'm like, yeah, but I can put a shot into that IS-8 as well. IS-8 there decides to turn and head back behind the building again. He's on low health. And, well, I'm kind of greedy. He starts side-scraping again. And side-scraping in an IS-8 isn't very smart. So, one of the IS-3s is on very low health now. And well, let's do something really ridiculous and just drive off the mountain. Wait for it, wait for it. E75 now starts to complain. 3.4k damage, but no reward. Well, that will give him a reward. Most experience in the game. Because he will end up on top because he took all those hits from that IS-8 and T-44 and whatever was it on there as well. So he did what a heavy tank had to do, and he did it good. So there the IS-3 is. I'm having a full clip and I was like, yeah, I'll just shoot him straight through the front plate. First shot, hit his gun. Second shot, lower glazes, too steep an angle. Third shot, hit him. And last shot, I don't know where that one went, but if I'm right, a shell to the front on an IS-3 shouldn't bounce. At least not from this tank. And the ISU finishes him off. So, this earned me, experience-wise, 3rd place. Damage-wise, 1st place. And, well, I did quite a good job in my opinion, since I'm not really good with autoloading tanks, and I tend to reload too soon, too fast. And well, although I have a lower reload speed than most tier 9 autoloaders, I do have less shells too, so I can't go heads on with a full health enemy tier 9 or higher tank, because after 4 shells I didn't kill him. Most of the time you wouldn't have killed something at tier 9 with 4 shells, so well, just keeping my distance in this game was a smart idea, and taking opportunity shots whenever I had the chance gave me a lot of damage, so that did me quite a lot of good. And Will didn't do bad in this game. He did kill an ST1, he did do quite a lot of damage to one of those IS-3s, but it's too bad that without his armor, without any armor on the Lorraine, he had to face 2 IS-3s with an autoloading gun. He couldn't kill any of them. And well, he was reloading at the time he got killed, so he couldn't do anything else. And that IS-3 just was taking too much opportunity into its own hands, moving into the enemy base, while Will was still battling 2 tier 8 heavy tanks on his own. So, well, this was all for today. I am going to give all of you guys a reminder. You can send my replays to the email address I'm setting into the description if you want me to, well, look at the replay and use it in a video. And more replays that I get, the better the videos will become. So I hope you guys will send me some more replays and hopefully help me create even more great videos on my channels. On my channel, not channels. Although I do work together with the Geek Zone, so if you have a replay that you think I am not very good at covering, you can send it to the Geek Zone as well, and then Will maybe covering it. Although he does get more replays sent than me, so there is a chance he doesn't do all the replays. But that's it for today, guys. I hope all of you enjoyed this video and enjoyed watching me play some of my own tanks. And well, I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Good luck and good driving.